special time. Show me a hill I can climb. Give me a mountain to move, and I'll prove that it's a very special day. I woke up early this morning with gloom on my head. Had a big feeling to climb back in bed. Then I looked in the mirror and somebody said, wake up, wake up. It's time for you to lose the blues, and this is a very special treat. Tell it to everyone you meet, that life is all for living and love is all for giving. So this is a very special day. Tell it to everyone along the way that this is a very special day. Early this morning with gloom on my head. Had a big feeling to climb back in bed. Then I looked in the mirror and somebody said, wake up, wake up. It's time for you to lose the blues, and this is a very special treat. Tell it to everyone you meet, that life is all for living and love is all for giving. So this is a very special day. Tell it to everyone along the way that this is a very special day.
And a very special morning it is. It is a terrific Tuesday. That means my partner this morning, my co-host, is Tracy Lee. Good morning, Tracy.
Good morning.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
Kind of a different Tuesday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right? Kind of a little bit warmer, maybe?
A little bit warmer.
I like that. I start thinking spring fever.
I know, like
you?
I'm right there right now. Like, so hard.
How is it that we see the grass now? How do you feel about that? Have you noticed? Oh my gosh, I scream when I see the grass. Grass,
well, I
grass.
have like starts of like Easter lilies popping up behind my house.
Rejoice.
Yeah.
Rejoice in that, right? We
Yes.
all need that. Yeah, definitely. And I, they have said some more stuff's coming, but we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. I think that rain helped us wash a lot of that out. There's still those big icebergs around.
Yeah, I saw some at Walmart the other day when I was there. I was like,
reminder of
it might be there for a minute.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I think it was like March or so one time. It was like forever, whenever. Yeah. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
I guess time will tell. But let's thank our sponsors this morning.
Meadowview Healthcare, Walmart, Salem Crossing, Americans for Prosperity, Mama Rosa's, Fox Purley Wealth Management, Dr. Black's Eye Associates, Dr. Mindy Gunn, McAllister Land Consulting, Springer & Springer Insurance, Schneck Hospital, and Temple & Chipple. Oh, and then we got, is this new one done?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Totally Baked Sweets.
Which
and
one?
Ben Bauer for...
County Commissioner.
County Commissioner.
Yes, perfect. Yeah, penmanship is bad, okay? It's supposed to be signs of intelligence, right? It's supposed to be, right? That's why, yeah. I saw, I have a thing that says, a wise doctor once said, and then it's like his penmanship.
Yeah.
It's like his or hers, and it's like you don't know what the wise doctor said. So I completely can relate to that. Anyway, I do want to say about Totally Baked Sweets, they have got some of the best sweets around, from cheesecakes
I ball their cheesecakes all the time, which I'm trying to give up sugar, but they look amazing.
I was gonna say, how do you like give that up? I mean, really, right?
It's not been easy, but
yeah, I'm just like, come on. It's just like, how do you stop?
Yeah.
What's your like weakness there?
Sugar in my coffee, and so I've given that up over the last several weeks. So I'm drinking black coffee now.
Are you? Welcome to the dark side.
Yeah.
That's me. See, because I drink dark coffee. Well, and mine started out at convenience. When I first started drinking coffee, of course, I was here, and I was young, and we'd run out of sugar or cream. You know what I mean?
And
it's
you
like
just run out.
Well, we didn't have Walmart right over here, so I was just like, okay, I can just do this. So I just got in a habit of doing that.
Yeah.
And of course, then when you become a mom and you have I had my firstborn had colic, and I didn't have. I was just would pour and go. You know, you didn't have time to do all the nice little foo-foo, you know, the cream, sugar, and all that, you know, that they have. I'm not against that though. I'm, you know, good for, you know, anyone with that. And I used to not like the cold coffees. I don't mind the cold coffees.
They're delicious.
Yeah,
I think,
they are good. Yeah. So anyway, so they can take care of it. They can do blended. They can do ice. They can take care of all of your needs with coffee needs too at Totally Baked Sweets. So I didn't see them. They had a big Valentine's Day, and then you came to our big Valentine's Day. It was so much fun.
And it looks like you had an excellent turnout.
Tracy,
You got all the donations. And,
What was cute about your car? You had a trunk full of car. I was telling Krista. I said she pulled up. She had a trunk full of food in her car, and I said, and then she had chairs. And we were like ready to take those chairs because you know.
God, you should ask
for
them.
It was so funny because we were like, because when you were actually you were taking one load. And I think it was the mayor and I said, should we grab the chairs? Does she want us to take the chairs?
You should have just taken them.
I appreciate that. So, and I appreciate you. Such a big donation. Thank you for that. Yeah, we had it was one of those big cargo vans. You know what I mean? The mayor, I thought like just a regular van. I didn't know he was going to have one of those huge cargo van. When that pulled up, I was like, oh wow,
that's a big challenge.
We got a lot of work to do here, and we did it. And it was very good. Our community's awesome, and of course, then we actually got more money. We got money too, which I wasn't seeing that coming. And so then they can go and they can purchase what they want to with that. You know,
that's
so
awesome.
That was cool.
Yeah,
very nice. So
good job.
it was a fun time, and I was thankful it didn't rain till later. So that was good. So that was a fun way to celebrate a 73rd birthday.
Yeah.
So I need to know. Okay, so from Meadow, that's who you're representing. That's the hat you're wearing today. Did we have our king and queen? Am I putting you on the spot?
Oh no, we had our king and queen.
I love that
little
so much.
Celebration. Crowns and flowers and sweet treats and all the things. Music.
It's a tiara.
Yeah.
Did everybody have to try the tiara on?
No.
What? When there's a tiara at our house.
Just the queen.
I mean, okay. I love that. Whoa. Okay, that's a drop the microphone. Yeah, at our house, whenever there's a tiara that pops up, everyone's got that on their head for a moment, you know what I mean? Until the next person takes it away, you know?
Stealing my crown.
Right, exactly. Yeah, for sure. So what would be what was the qualifications? How did you pick a king and queen?
The staff just voted on their pick, so, it was just staff vote.
Yeah, well, I love that. Yeah, that's very cool. And do you know the names? Am I putting you on the spot?
No. Okay. Anna Pumphrey was the queen.
Yay.
And Ed McCoskey was the king. Yeah.
So what do they get to do? They get all of the stuff.
They get all the stuff.
Just
get pampered on for the day.
How nice, right? Isn't that something everybody wants to do,
Sure.
right? Yeah. So, I think it's wonderful, and I'm happy for them, and I'm sure that everybody celebrated. Did they get early supper? Like, did they get supper first?
I'm not sure about that.
Extra dessert, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I would be asking for. I'd be like, do I get extra dessert?
Extra chocolate. Like I said, they had cupcakes and punch and all the sweet things, you know, during our celebration. So
why does that not surprise me? I don't think you guys held back on anything, right?
No.
I think all you have to do is say there's an occasion.
Yeah.
You'll make an occasion,
Everyone
right?
shows up.
Yeah, exactly. All right, well, I think that's wonderful, and I love every bit of it, and I think it's fantastic that they do that. And I know Salem Crossing does the same, which is cool. I love that, a king and a queen. Who doesn't want to be that, right? And hold that title for just a second.
Yeah.
So. Awesome. All right, let's see what today's National Day is, okay? I'm doing I've got a different calendar here with me, so it's kind of like, we're moving right along here. Is this the 17th day of...
It is.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
It's crazy to think that. All right, today is, let's see here, I like this, Random Acts of Kindness Day.
That's a nice one.
I think we should do that every day.
Yeah.
And I've noticed just like... when you're going through a door and you see somebody like just a little bit behind you, if you hold that, people get surprised.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thank you. You know, and I'm like, that's something that we should do, you know?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Or like whenever someone's coming out, you let them come out first, you know, or helping someone across the street.
Yeah.
Remember how
There's
they
just little
remember how
things that you can find throughout your day
Yeah.
that doesn't require a whole lot of effort, that you
Exactly.
can just maybe make somebody's day better.
Right. Or like, going and getting coffee for someone
Yeah.
and filling up their cup.
Yeah.
Little
We all
random
need
act
our
of-
cup filled
filled up,
sometimes, don't
we though? Yeah, yeah. So random act of kindness. I love that. Let's participate in that. National Cabbage Day.
Mm.
Yum.
Yeah.
And there's so many different things you can do with cabbage.
Mm-hmm. I like to just roast it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so good.
I saw my daughter had the other day. It was like cooked in some kind of really good spices cabbage, and it looked delicious. Yeah. Yeah. So I like that. Let's see here. Also, you can put it in soup too. Cabbage soup. I think this is Fat Tuesday.
It is, I believe.
Yeah. So
Yes.
now, hang on. Is this the day that you can eat everything you want to eat?
Yes. Yes.
Giddy up. Totally baked sweets. Here we come.
Yes.
Right? Hello.
We're going to splurge
Help
today.
is on the way, dear. I'm going.
As long as you fast tomorrow,
Okay,
right?
then you starve. Starve tomorrow. Oh, yeah. I was gonna say I knew it was coming up. I knew that. I actually have a kind of a guy that I think represents Fat Tuesday. I should have worn my necklace of him. It's funny. I missed that opportunity, but yeah, Fat Tuesday. So enjoy.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I think. I saw Totally Baked Sweets had king cake, right?
Yes.
I believe I saw
yes.
that. Yeah.
And the king cake, for those that do not know, that you usually bake the baby in.
Yeah.
Or put the baby in it, and the person that gets the baby, I think I'm right, is supposed to be lucky.
Yeah.
It's a lucky.
Yeah, I think so.
Lucky sign.
Yeah.
But I think what I've noticed is, I think they've had trouble with that baby being in there.
Oh, people choking.
Choking. So
Yeah.
I think what they do. This could be. I think they have the baby on the outside, and then if you choose to put it on the inside, then you can do that.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Kind of like you're doing it yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Every man for themselves
Yeah.
there, right? Yeah. Yeah. But I do love the king cake.
Yeah.
And you only get that every so. And if anyone's not had one, I.
Oh yeah, definitely try it out.
Was
It's delicious.
awesome. Yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna be wanting one of those. Okay. Yeah. So Totally Baked Sweets all over it. Also, this is it's the donut. It's called. Is it called Paxki? Which you only get them every so often. And and I thought it was almost like a donut. It's like a pastry, and another one that is just out of this world.
Yeah.
It's funny because it's like you've got to go with what right now, it's fun to go with the different what we're celebrating, like Fat Tuesday, the king cake, I think the Paxki, I might be really messing that up, but I think that's part of it too.
Yeah.
And so dive in.
Yes.
You will not be upset about that. And they have lemon ones. They have all different. Yeah. Don't even.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have all different flavors. So those are some good things. Also, this is the day before Ash Wednesday. Okay. And this is a cauliflower day.
Oh.
Cauliflower's made a big comeback.
Yeah.
From the cauliflower.
Had a huge glow up the last couple of years.
Hasn't it though?
Yeah.
Right? You got the cauliflower rice.
I use that often. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, it's a different texture. Kind of got to get used to it. The cauliflower pizza.
Which is amazing.
Isn't it good? Yeah, yeah. Mama Rosa's has that, and so does Papa John. So that's another alternative. I tried to make one at home. Oh, it was horrible.
Yeah,
I could not get it.
You probably did. You just have too much moisture
Yes,
left over.
it was just it was almost like that. Yeah, it was one of those
soggy.
that yes, and I'm one of ththose that I tried to eat it, because I don't like to waste food. But that one, that was even.
It was pretty rough. Huh?
Yeah, it did not turn out right. So I'm gonna leave it to the professionals to make that. But I do believe that a lot of people are doing the cauliflower, and cauliflower's good. And even if you just eat it with shrimp sauce, kind of make it a little cheaper than shrimp.
Yeah.
You do all kinds of things with cauliflower. It shows it actually fried, and it looks delicious.
I've never had fried cauliflower, but
Not
I bet it's
either,
good.
but
Yeah.
Remember whenever we had what was it, Duffy's? Was it Duffy's?
That was before my time.
Okay,
I think.
okay, all right. They had fried everything, and I'm telling you right now, they knew how to do it. It was delicious, yeah. So those are some. Those are actually some holidays. Get out and enjoy. So on a terrific Tuesday, right?
Yep.
Okay, exciting time. So did you have a wonderful Valentine's Day?
I did.
Good.
Well, the Friday, my son just cooked us a really nice dinner at home, so we got to hang out, and that was really. He cooked this amazing steak and like cream spinach. I was like, you need to just go be a chef. Like, it was amazing.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
cream spinach.
Yes.
That's out of my league. I can't even. I don't even know how to make it. I
Oh.
wouldn't even know.
Well, he has it down pat. So, and then Saturday, of course, I came out and saw you guys.
Yes.
And,
Appreciate
just
that.
spent some time with my dogs and went to the hardware store. And,
Oh.
yeah.
You did it all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Valentine's Day. Nothing like that, right?
Yeah.
Nothing like. Who knows, right?
Yeah.
Though? Well, the part of the son cooking for you, you've raised him well.
Yeah.
I just want to say that's pretty awesome. Yeah. And especially when someone else cooks, isn't it always so much better?
So much nicer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he have his steak good? I mean, did he do?
Oh yeah. Like he cooks it in the cast iron. He
Oh.
like did the rosemary butter, all the things. Yeah. It was amazing. He can cook a steak really well.
I think it sounds like he
Yeah.
can. Yeah, that sounds really good. Yeah. I think with steak it's very difficult though. I don't get me wrong, I love steak and steak's one of my favorite foods, but I think it's hard to get it right.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I admired him
Yeah.
doing
Me too.
that. Yeah.
You're such a young man.
Yeah. Because I've done some that, and it could have been the steak itself. Could have been, because that makes a difference too.
It does.
But how I don't know, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, like
It's
I
a
tend
little
to
tough.
either most of the time I overcook it and not like burn it or anything, but just it might be a little more dry or more done than I prefer. But
Yeah.
he's got it down. So
I
I'm just
love
like
it.
anytime we have
Love
steak, you get to cook.
I love it. I come from the family being raised. My dad, my dad liked it well done, almost like a charbroil. So I never knew there was anything else out there. And then when I got a little taste of, medium,
Game changer.
hello,
Yeah.
people, what are we doing here? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? This can't be cooked right. And then I tasted like, oh, golly gee,
Yeah, this is a steak.
yeah, this is different. Yeah, so. Of course, I'm not that picky, but it does make a difference. But I know to master. I do feel like, and I know that it could be. Some people are like, oh, it's so simple, but I do feel like steak is one of those harder.
It is.
To
I
get it-
think so. Like I said, I've
to get
cooked
it
a million
right.
of them. Compared to his,
Yeah.
few short years of cooking, and he's got it figured out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell him next time that he decides to get in the kitchen to make a little bit extra, and I'll be over.
Okay, we're calling
Yum.
Becky.
Yeah, that sounds delicious. So good, and I'm glad you had a good weekend, and it was a busy weekend for sure, and a lot going on. No, we're past Valentine's Day. Isn't that crazy?
I know.
Our next stop we have the Mardi Gras, Fat
Mhm.
Tuesday, and Ash Wednesday, and then we'll be jumping into St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The year's just
I know.
going by so fast already.
And then
Yeah.
I'm hearing already people talking about Easter, and it's like, really?
Yeah, we're there. Yeah.
Is that? Yeah. It's like, what?
Yeah, I'm sure all the stores are putting
Yeah.
out all their Easter stuff.
Yeah, I saw the Valentine's Day getting put to one. Of course, they don't have very much left.
Yeah.
But and then I saw the Easter stuff coming out.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
But that is a time of spring.
It is. Yeah, it gets you excited for the season coming up, and
Yeah.
gives you something to look forward to after a long winter.
Yeah, exactly. And I've noticed that it's funny because like when you. Like a few weeks ago, like I'd go in the lawn and garden and I was like by myself, and now more people are wandering.
yeah.
I just go in there for therapy.
Yeah.
I don't care if I'm gonna. I have to take my cart, just do it like a U.
I do too.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have to go around and just look at it all.
Yeah.
See all the plants and
Mhm.
and then of course all of those planters they have are just
Oh,
absolutely.
Gorgeous.
They
Yeah.
are. I know.
Yeah.
I know. I cannot. I screamed when I saw that wall. Just so many beautiful planters.
Yeah.
So. And I like it because it's so unique. Like there's so many different personalities, and everybody.
Can find something
Something-
that matches theirs. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, anyway, they're rocking it over there for sure. But, all right, let's see what we got going on here. We got some things. The top things customer service workers wish you'd stop doing. This is funny.
This is an interesting list.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, okay. Listen, I just want to say that this was not sent to me, okay? This is actually, let's see here. The only thing more annoying than waiting for customer service is working customer service. Have you ever worked customer service?
Yeah.
Have
Oh,
you?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's a challenging job, that's for sure.
I've never worked customer service. I wonder how it would be for me. I wonder what I would.
Oh, you would be great.
Would I?
Oh,
I
yeah.
would hope I would be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Um, so it says, okay, so the only thing more annoying than waiting for customer service is working customer service, and it's for the same reason. Other customers who are being annoyed and wasting everyone's time. Well, okay, now here's what I have trouble with. If I'm at customer service, and for whatever reason, I always feel like I have to tell the story. And then people are behind you, right? You know what I mean?
Zip it up, Becky. I gotta
I know. We don't care why that blouse did not look exactly like you wanted it to look. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We don't care. You know what I mean? Yeah, and yeah. So I always feel like that. And I hate taking things back. Let me just say.
Yeah.
That. Yeah. If I'm at customer service, I like to just usually I'm there saying, "Where's Brad? Where's Mike?" You know what I mean?
They're going to take care
Yeah.
of me, and I feel bad for you guys. You don't have to deal with me today.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just trying to find out what those two are doing or something. You know what I mean? I really don't have anything to bring back. I just wanted to say hi. But I don't really. Yeah, I try to avoid customer service because I just don't like bringing things back.
Yeah.
I mean, I know, and I'm not telling people not to.
Right.
I just.
Yeah, I definitely try to buy with purpose and intention. And
I love that. I buy with purpose. I'm going to tell my husband that. I'm sure there'll be a quick eye roll. Okay, is that what we're saying now?
That's real true.
That's
yeah,
right. Right? Yeah. So anyway, so customer service. All right, so let's find out. There's a list of the top things customer service workers wish people would stop doing immediately, and these people would know what they're and I guess some people would know what they're talking about here. Okay, number one, customer service workers said, "No, we do not give discounts because you've been shopping with us for a long time." Okay.
It doesn't work that way.
It doesn't work that way.
No.
It doesn't work that way.
We all wish it did.
Yeah, don't we though?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, especially this day and age. I feel
Yeah.
like the discount thing is just like kind of out the window
Yeah.
anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying that that there's not rollbacks or whatever, or sometimes a little bit, but I feel like getting discounts. I feel like it's just kind of it's not there anymore.
Well, and I think a lot of that's been replaced with like the reward system at different stores and stuff.
I do love a good reward system.
Yeah, me too.
Isn't
I
that
had
nice?
a really nice one for the hardware store. I was like, cha-ching.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, another one said, "Stop bringing your phony service animal." I don't know that we should even touch that one.
No.
I don't know.
Leave that one alone.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Because I don't judge on that. You know what I mean? Whatever, you know what I mean? And I love it. You and I are animal lovers,
Yes.
so I'm not even mad.
I mean, I wouldn't be above slapping a vest on my dog and taking her
I
everywhere
know.
with me.
If I tried to put Zeus in the cart, though, I was trying to think if he would love that, but I don't think he would. I mean, he'd be out of it. He would not ride in the cart. Now, Gucci might. He might do that. Yeah, he might ride in the cart. But, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, a little vest on him. That'd be cute.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cute. Mine wouldn't behave. Mine has no social graces. You know what I mean? Mine would be all over people.
Yeah.
Loving on all over everybody. Yeah. Let's see here. So, okay, if I tell you about a new rule the store is enforcing to stop customers taking advantage of the system, don't yell at me. In fact, you probably contributed to being the reason this policy was made in the first place.
Those policies exist for a reason.
Yeah. And that's a shame that they've had to do that, but it makes sense, you know? I mean, that's only I can see that policy on that. I think most places are pretty good about it, but like make sure you keep your receipts. And that's very difficult.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of times you forgot to ask for a receipt or didn't get a receipt, or where did it go?
Yeah.
You know, in the wind.
Always where did it go?
Catch you as you go out. Woo,
yeah.
The wind got it. Yeah. Okay. Number 4, refunds take time. Yeah.
They do.
Yeah. So that sometimes you have to wait.
Be patient.
Yeah. For those that are just now listening, what we're talking about, the top things customer service workers wish people would stop doing. Okay. Remember that refunds take time. Don't abandon cold or frozen items in a random shelf. put it back where you got it from, or hand it to the cashier or another employee. I 100%.
Yeah.
I know, and it's a little bit of my, I don't like this at all. I've seen meat, like, I've seen like a steak on a shelf that someone has set down. I don't like that.
No.
That's
At least take
nice.
it to the
That's not
refrigerated
nice.
section so it doesn't spoil.
Yeah, and
I mean,
I think food's too hard to come by.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And it's, and that helps drive the cost up.
Absolutely.
When stores have waste like that, so.
Yeah, yeah. And it could have gone, and of course no one knew exactly how long it had been on the shelf, sitting there, and then it's not been, on refrigeration or whatever, so it just, I don't like that. Yeah, so I agree, don't abandon, or cold or frozen items, if your if your pizza's become thawed, if that pizza's become thawed, it's sit there too long, so. Okay, number 6, if you are rude to staff and don't like policy, don't come back. This is what they're saying.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, I think, I hope there's just not rudeness. I hope not.
No. But unfortunately there is.
Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No matter what you do, you can't make everybody happy, and that's just the reality of it.
Yeah, true. Number 7, don't throw money on the counter to pay. It's disrespectful. Well, I've never thrown money around. That wouldn't be anything.
No.
Yeah. Who's throwing money around here?
It ain't
Who's got that much
me.
money they can just throw that around? You know what I mean? Yeah. Don't throw money on the counter to pay. It's disrespectful. I don't think that's, during COVID, though, no one wanted to touch your money, so I think it was put it on the counter, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something like that. Let's see here. Don't lick your fingers to separate bills or another that you hand to me.
Yeah.
Oh, I agree with that.
That's
so
germy.
Well, and you shouldn't be licking your fingers with money anyway.
Yeah.
The money is so dirty.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's no way. Listen to my instructions and let me finish. I'll save us both a lot of times.
Yeah.
I agree. I think sometimes, like, they're like at customer service trying to tell you like options, and people just cut to the chase. They want it their way.
Yeah.
But actually, they might be trying to tell them a better way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yes, I think that's only respectful.
Yeah.
Number 10. Keep it short on the phone when a receptionist answers your call. Don't go into your full life story. Say, I need to speak to someone about whatever your concern is.
Yeah.
So I agree with that. Yeah.
And that keeps you, saves you time too, because you're not having to constantly repeat yourself. So,
yeah. Have you ever though, like, okay, so like you're on the, like, okay, you're talking to a person and they'll say, well, what can I help you with? Well, then you have to tell the story, and then they, one moment, and then they get another person. You have to retell the story.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's going to be a long story. Probably we're going to have to go.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 11. If my arms are full carrying plates to your table, don't ask me where the rest of it is. I'm not an octopus, sir. So that's like, okay, like if someone is serving you at a restaurant, right?
Yeah.
Where's the rest of the food?
Yeah.
It's coming.
It's coming.
Yeah.
I'm only one person.
I don't know how they do it anyway.
Yeah, I don't either.
You know what I mean? No. You know what I mean? Yes.
Like, I went to a concert a few weeks ago, and there was a lady serving drinks down in the row in front of us, and we're like kind of like on a balcony, and she had a whole tray of drinks on her arm, and I don't know what happened, but the drinks went over the balcony in front of her, and so the people below her, I'm sure their heads got wet. I was just like, oh, that's the reason I'm not a waitress right there. Like,
oh my goodness.
Yes.
You witnessed that.
Oh yes. I
never...
felt so bad for that waitress. Yeah. Poor thing. That had to be just so embarrassing for her.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Now there was one time when I was upstairs and they were, had dining up and down, and they had all, had different things, different levels, and I heard she had a tray full, and then I heard the clink, clink, clink.
Yeah, and I thought I'm not graceful, so that would happen to me every day.
She ate dirt. I mean, she wiped out with that. And I thought, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I mean, that would be to me more common than not common.
Yeah.
Because they do, and they have them. They have the. I don't know how they do it.
I don't
You know what I
either.
mean? And
Yeah.
then they sometimes make it look so easy.
They
I'm like,
do, yeah.
You know, like you said, it's like from one part of their arm up to their shoulder to their palm of their hand,
Yeah.
just filled, and it's just like.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've tried it, but
that's why we do what we do
that's
now.
why we
right?
do not do that. Yeah. Let's see here. Number 7. Sorry, or number 12. Sorry. Sorry. There's nothing we can do about it. Weather is slowing your delivery. I think you have to understand that. I think that's.
Yeah.
You know, and just like like flying. You know, you have to be, if there's somewhere you have to be, you have to allow extra time to make sure you're going to get there, you know, because weather, you know, with that big snowstorm we had, yes, that really, you know, and you don't want to push the issue if they're telling you it's not safe.
It's not safe. I'm going to stay grounded.
Yeah, I'm going to listen to the professionals.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Okay, I'll take your word.
Yeah.
But it's still something that, you know, and just like with a delivery, you know, it could be if there's weather, you know, you have to take that into account.
Yeah.
I don't think you should get, you know, and I'm sure you, whatever your item is, but I think you have to be realistic that, you know, sometimes weather.
It's dangerous, you know, for the people out delivering. So, yeah.
Number 13, stop watching social media videos in the waiting room at full volume without headphones or earbuds.
That's probably one of my pet peeves.
That's so funny.
Yeah. People just have full-on conversations about whatever's going on, and they don't care who hears about it.
I know. I know. Yeah. I've not seen that where they're like, I've seen more of them talking like and having it on speaker.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm like, because I'm listening. I mean, it's not that I want to listen. You know, I mean, until I get my headphones on and get in my world, I'm like, I can hear every word you're saying. You know what I mean? And I wanted one time. You know, I can be kind of try to be funny, but like sometimes like I've joined along. Like, yes, that's exactly right, you know. And they're like, you know, okay, will you put it on speaker, you know, for all of us?
Oh, yeah, you're opening yourself up for that.
That's exactly right. Fair game. I'm going to be a part of this conversation if you're making me a part, right? Yeah, so that's kind of been funny sometimes. Okay, so, and I do agree with that. Number 14. Oh, no, this was so funny. So, for whatever reason, my headphones was not connected to my phone. Okay, so we were on an airplane, and so I was trying to get everything connected, and so I had a movie, and it started playing. Okay, and of course, everybody's hearing it, you know. Then I'm trying to connect it, and then it happens the second time. Okay, well then I get it connected, and all's good. So then Greg, just for whatever reason, accidentally just lets his movie or whatever goes a little bit here, and she came from flying from the back, and she said, "Would you please?" And he got it, and it was me that had been doing it the other 2 times. You know what I mean? But they said, "Would you please, you know, use your headphones?" And I thought it was me that was doing it. You know what I mean? And he looked over at me, and I said,
"Thanks, Becky."
I know.
Get me in trouble.
I know, but it was so funny. She came flying like to get him, and I was like, "Oh, it was me," you know. And
Oops.
Yeah. So anyway, she went back. I didn't get explained like that was me. I took, you know, I'm the one. But yeah, it was funny. Charlie Brown. I felt like.
That's great.
Anyway, yeah, please stop assuming that an honest mistake, mishap, or oversight had a detected attack to spite or harm. Wait, please stop assuming that an honest mistake or mishap or oversight was detected to attack or to in spite or to harm you. So I think like if somebody, what would be the situation of that? Like if
I remember working in customer service at a company, and like
Oh yeah, because you are
Yeah,
customer service. Tell us your little incidents over there.
Like
Do tell.
like the it was for an insurance company, and so everybody's rates had risen. It wasn't by much, maybe like a penny or two. And so this guy had been a customer for 25 years, comes in just irate about this penny raise or whatever it was, and he's just like just try to like make it like I raised his rates on purpose because I didn't like him, or just whatever. And I'm just like, I can promise you that's not the case, but
Right.
you just couldn't tell him that, he had it in his head that it was intentional, and
then that's the way it was going to be.
That's the way it was going to be.
Yeah.
So you just had to sit there and take it and let him go on about his day,
Okay, okay. Let me know when you're done.
Yeah.
I mean, that's funny. That's not funny as in when you're going through it.
No, but
I think that's the part. I think now though, like with customer service, I think you have got enough now. I feel like we're not allowing people to be, and we don't let them get that irate.
right.
You know what I mean? Which is good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like it's being stopped. Like, you know what I mean, go get a manager, go get somebody, and I feel like that's very important.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, because, I'm sure even like the cashiers at Walmart or whatever, I mean, probably get chewed out over something they have no control over. And that's not okay.
No, absolutely not. And so I think that's something to always remember, and also they're just doing their job. Yeah. So, and I think too, and then also sometimes they're younger too, and I think that we forget that they're, trying
just getting out in the world and learning
yeah. So I think that's I think it would probably be good for me to work a customer service for a little while to see, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just like, but maybe not. I don't know. You know what I mean? Yeah. You want what? Get out of here.
Get out of here. That's not
right.
happening.
That ain't happening. No. Yeah, that's not. No is a sentence, okay? And it's going to be used.
No, period.
That's right, exactly. Right. So I think those are some of the things that, and I think that, on customer service or anything, I think just, it's okay to, or to be nice, first of all, and don't assume, I mean, they're not trying to take your money. They're not trying to do anything. They're not trying to do anything bad to you.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think and they're not doing anything to spite you or harm you or directed to you. You're taking it personal, and they don't really care.
Yeah.
They don't even know who you are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think that's sometimes people think that it's personal whenever the people don't even know.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not personal.
No.
It's policy. So let it goes. And they're doing their job. Let them do their job, right? Yeah. So. All right, so here are some of the hardest sports in the world and the 10 easiest. Have you been watching the Olympics?
I've watched some, yeah.
I've not watched a whole lot of it, but I was really sad about the figure skater.
Yeah.
He was so good. I hated that. Yeah. So I saw that. I do like to watch some of the different, like when I like skiing and stuff. It's really amazing.
Yeah.
How talented.
Oh, and just their strength and endurance. Like my son and I were watching videos of like these skiers like running uphill in their skis at they were going like 11 miles an hour running up this hill in the ski. I was just like, wow, these people are strong. That's just crazy. Yeah.
And you think of the coordination.
Yeah.
With skis.
Yeah.
Just running up a hill at 11 miles per hour is a degree of difficulty.
Yes.
To put some skis on there, right? Can you imagine?
No.
It would be, I can't even, that would be like a world's funniest video for me. You know what I mean? That would not be.
Putting me on skis, period, should be on the world's funniest video.
After several hours, I do want to say, I got really good at that bunny slope, okay? I just want to say, I was pretty good with the bunny slope, you know what I mean? I really do like to try things, you know what I mean? And I'm all about it. And I felt like in my head, like I thought I was pretty good at it, you know? Am I going to do like something like Everest or one of these big things? I don't think so.
No.
I think I would have to do like it would be so ugly. I'd almost have to do like the squat where like you're ready to put your bottom down any time to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's.
I've only tried to ski a couple times. The last time I was doing okay on the bunny slope, but then like these kids are like 3 years old, come flying by me and just cutting me off, and so I just dropped it right there in the middle of the hill.
Okay, so these 3-year-olds are really messing my game up here.
Yeah.
I know. Isn't that so?
And then I couldn't get my ski off to get back. It was a whole thing,
Yeah, there's no shit. You cannot take it personal when you see a 3-year-old go flying by you. It's like, come on. You know what I mean?
Get out of here.
Get out of here. That's right. You're making me look bad, kid. You're making me look bad, kid.
And so the guy, it's a favorite story of mine. It really is, because I wish it would have been on video, because I would have went viral. I know it would have. But the guy that's running the carpet, to go back up to the top, I mean, he's just up there dying laughing, watching me go through all of these things, just falling to begin with, and then just trying to get, my ski got stuck, so I couldn't get it off. And so it was a whole thing. It lasted probably 15 minutes, out there in the middle of this hill, trying to get this ski off so I can stand back up.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure it would have been a vision to watch. I'm sure he probably still has that vision in his head.
He does. Like
very good. Well, he'll be 99 years old.
Yeah,
and he'll still remember
telling
that day.
that story.
Yes, I love that. And she couldn't get it off. And she kept trying and she kept trying. Yeah. I'm sure that I had some of those too, because I didn't have any cameras on me, which God is good. You know what I mean? On that. Yeah, it's a lot, but I do like it, and I'm up for a good challenge like that. I do think they're fun. I think the thing that I for some reason in my head think I could do the what's the board? Snowboarding. Yeah. For some reason in my head I think I could do that, and I've not tried it. Yeah. But I think I could do that because I don't know why. I just think
Yeah, I don't know if that's more challenging than skiing.
I think it is.
Yeah.
But I think it's a different, and that's where I think I would come a little bit more to terms, because it's one.
Yeah.
These two.
Yeah.
And the way they hit, the one goes on left and right go on top of each other. It's like, or right.
Maybe we should try snowboarding.
Yeah, I think snowboarding, because I think I can keep up with that one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And maybe balance a little bit there. Yeah. I think I could, for some reason, I don't know why.
I feel like maybe I might be
a little bit better at that too. I think I could do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the thing about it though is you can't jump out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did the hoverboard, okay? And I was doing okay on the hoverboard, which I just want to say, they need a warning on those things, and I'm sure they have them. We probably threw the box away. So I'm sure there was a warning, but you can't get off of it.
Yeah. Ooh.
And it was horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fell really bad. It was an ugly fall too, because you can't, your feet are on it, and they'll come from underneath you when you go to get off. That's a whole nother, hoverboards are a whole nother thing. And so I think that with the ski, I'm sure that it'd be similar to that with the snowboard. Yeah. So I'm sure. So I guess there would have to be a degree of difficult about that. But now, I love to ice skate. Ice skating is the thing I love.
I've never tried ice skating.
I love ice skating.
Yeah.
But anyway, you don't find it very often. But I used to go all the time.
Yeah.
Or more often, not all the time, but often. But I do. So I love to watch the, and the ice. What is it? Ice Castles. Remember the movie and all that? Yeah. It's gonna make me want to watch that.
Yeah.
But anyway, I love every bit of that. But anyway, so here are the top 10 hardest sports in the world. Okay. What do you think the number one is? What do you think?
Gosh.
And they better have cheerleading on here as a sport.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we've battled that for years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not the number one.
I would think like figure skating or like synchronized skating.
Okay. Number one, the hardest 10 of the hardest. Okay, they did ESPN got a bunch of experts together to determine the most difficult and demanding sports in the world. Out of the 60 they ranked, they came to the conclusion. That the hardest sport is boxing.
Really?
But okay, let's go back over it real quick. I mean, think about how disciplined you have to be.
Yeah.
I mean, and you're talking about making sure, like, because you have different classes, weight classes, so you have to, like, physically, either be spitting in a cup all day, right? You know, like a wrestler, Yeah. My dad would tell that they would have like cups of, with them at class, and they would just, trying to get that extra,
fluid.
blew it off. Yeah. So anyway, so I think boxing you'd have to be, and then also I guess I don't know. I do believe boxing would be fair. I did.
I mean, you just have to be. I mean, very quick, and you have to. I mean, just your mind just has to be able to keep up with all the movement, like super quick, like on top of it. You know, like you can't blink for a second.
No, and I took some boxing classes years ago. And first time I got hit in the face, I was like, okay, I'm done. You know, I mean, this is not for me. You know what I mean? You are not to be doing that. You know what I mean? Well, I didn't on mine. I didn't block. You know what I mean? And you have to really, you know, the defense. Defense is very important. And I wasn't really good at that, but I did love the discipline, and I love the whole what you have to do to get like the workout. I love the workout routine, which is crazy discipline. You know. And we all watch Rocky, you know what I mean? And in our mind, you know what I mean? And believe me, when I was hit, Adrian, you know what I mean? Yeah, I didn't like that. I was like, oh no, we don't do that. I was like, no. So anyway, my boxing, it came to a halt. It ended, okay?
Real quick.
Class is over for me, okay? Number 2, ice hockey. Have you seen some of the different commercials where they, which I think ice hockey would have to be, right?
Yeah.
A huge, but I've seen where the figure skaters have worked with the ice hockey.
Yes.
Have you seen that? I love that so much.
Yeah.
I love it.
I mean, that would be. I mean, I think that would be great. You know, kind of like football players do ballet or whatever.
Exactly.
You know. Yeah.
Yes, I'm with you.
Just learn how to like move your feet.
Tracy, isn't that? I mean, to watch it is just so fun. You know what I mean? And you think on ice hockey, I mean. You give huge respect to ice skating, but hockey, I mean, you'd have to be good on that.
Yeah, oh gosh, yeah. It's kind of like boxing too. You have to like be aware of every single thing going on around you.
Yeah. I think that's number 3, football. Right, these are the 10 hardest sports in the world. I think I think football. Of course, we know now we've done so many different. Like the hits are different now. They train. You know, years ago they didn't train like they do now for injuries. You know, they try to avoid those.
That.
So I think football, but I do think football is very difficult. We saw in the Super Bowl, I mean, how important defense is. Man, their defense was like, So I think football is a lot, And knowing that you're going to get tackled. You know, you see that person coming at you. I love football. You know, we used to play football all the time, and I'm just like, and you know that person's coming for you.
Yeah.
I mean,
brace yourself.
Yourself.
That's why I would be a terrible football player because I would just freeze up in the middle of the field.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You know what I mean? In a fetal position. All right. So and then 4, basketball. I do see that. I mean, you know, there's a lot of hits, you know what I mean? And you're kind of out there, right? Number 5, wrestling. Oh, wrestling gets me. Oh, my goodness. I would have to bring it up. Man.
Yeah.
Watching wrestling is very difficult. Like, okay, like when you grew up and you watched the, I don't want to say fake, but the...
like the WWE or WWF.
Wrestling, that's different.
Yeah.
But when you watch a real wrestling match, like their little veins pop out of their neck. You know what I mean? Oh, no. You know what I mean? And their faces and just the intense and some of the holds.
Yeah, just you have to be, again, very quick.
Oh.
And just like be constantly thinking of your next move. And
I think it's a very, I'm not trying to be whatever, because I'm all for it, you know what I mean? And I like people trying, my dad was a wrestler, so that's how I know. But I still think it's a hard sport to watch, for me.
Yeah.
Because of seeing all that. I'm like, oh. Somebody help us on the way, dear. I'm coming. Get off the mat.
Yeah.
You put one foot on that mat. You're gonna be, I know. They need me, you know. So I think wrestling is huge respect on that.
Yeah.
Okay, number 6, martial arts. I got my I'm green belt. I'm a green belt. I'm a green belt on that. I haven't practiced forever, but I do love it.
Yeah.
And that's a huge respect too.
Yeah.
You know, and defense is very important in that too.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I do love that. I like the whole thing about martial arts. I like it because, you know, whenever you're competing, it's cool because it's it's just cool, you know, competing against, but like martial arts is a huge respect that like you just don't go on the streets and use it.
Yeah.
It's more of a defense.
Yes.
Should you need it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You just don't go out starting it. Don't
Yeah.
be starting it. There won't be nothing.
Yeah.
But you have that defense. So
Yeah.
I do think those are cool classes to have. Tennis. You play tennis?
No.
I'm not good, but I'll give it my best.
Yeah, I mean, I can get out there and hit the ball, but
I will play tennis, but for some reason, I don't know why, I always get a headache. I don't know what that is about me and tennis. I always get a headache, but I like it. I do. Number 8, gymnastics.
Oh, yes.
Years ago.
I love gymnastics.
I know.
Yeah.
I love every bit of that. Yeah, years ago, and I love to watch them.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you?
Me too. Yeah.
I love that. Number 9, baseball, softball.
Yeah, I was always afraid of the ball. I don't want to get hit in the face.
I played adult softball, and I'm telling you right now, those ladies can woo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Aggressive.
Very
Yes.
aggressive. Yes. I'm here for the fun.
Yeah.
So no
Where's
one
that
ever.
at?
Oh, I wouldn't have said it. I was with. Oh, I would. No. Oh, we'll show you fun. Yeah,
That is so funny.
It was so much fun though. I did enjoy it. It was a lot of fun, and it was really cool though. So I do, and I love to watch baseball too. So number 10, soccer. Oh my goodness, huge
yeah.
respect. I think that should be up. I'm telling you right now, those legs kicking and
Yeah.
kick. I mean, right?
Yeah.
And trying to defend that ball.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
goalies, they do.
And you're running.
Yes.
Like I think you have
running
to be.
and kicking it, like, yeah.
I think you have to be huge. I mean, huge into being in shape.
Yeah.
I think that running game is just completely.
Yeah.
They don't stop. They
No.
make it look easy.
Yeah.
That's the thing, you know. And then to make sure, then I love to watch the bouncing off the head.
Yeah.
I like when they get fancy like that.
Yeah.
And it was cool because I got to see and got to talk to and interview the Louisville soccer team, and they were so cool. And they honestly they were almost like we're talking to one person. I mean, they were such a unity.
Yeah.
You would have to be that, that rhythm and just everything was they're just the coolest, and they were really fun guys.
Yeah.
And so I think soccer is just, sorry about that.
Oh, she's fine.
Sorry. She knows it's Tracy Day. So also it says, okay, so here are the easiest ones.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Number 1, fishing.
Well, my son's a fisherman, so I have to disagree with that.
I agree with that. I disagree.
Yeah.
I agree.
I mean, you may not have like the physical agility like you would in football or soccer, but you gotta know how the fish operate.
Oh, I think so.
In all seasons and all weather, and and just you can go in this lake and have a totally different experience than another lake 2 miles down the road, just because of the atmosphere and the weather and all whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I agree. No, I think fishing, and I think also like casting, casting that out. And knowing what bait you have to know. I think I don't think it's the easiest by no means, and I think it's also a game of sit and wait.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
You have to have a lot of patience.
You do.
Yeah.
You really do, and you have to almost see it as a relaxing on that. But I don't think it's easy at all. I would not classify that easy.
Yeah.
Number 2, is it billiards? What is that? What is
Like
that?
shooting pool, like on a pool table.
That's why I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am the worst. I tell you, I take that.
That's not easy either.
No, not at all.
No.
What's the thing? The pole. What's the pole?
The cue.
Cue, whatever.
Cue stick.
The stick.
Yeah.
I actually have rubbed the green. I have done bad to several pool tables. I'm not. No. If someone says, "Do you want to play?" I'm like, "You don't want me to play." You know what I mean? Yes. Yeah. I'm not. Yeah. I do think it looks like fun, and if I was any good at it, but I'm not any good at it. But, I didn't even know that was called billiards. I didn't even know that. Okay. I learned a new word here on that. Number 3, shooting. Oh, I think it's not easy at all.
No.
Target practicing and stuff?
Yeah.
No way. It can be very difficult, especially whenever you're off a little bit, Let's see here, which I do like that. I used to do that with my dad years ago. But number 4, bowling.
Well,
It's the easiest.
you have to have some skill.
I think you do.
Yeah.
Good old gutter ball. Don't think I don't have those, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I either do really good or I'm really bad.
Yeah,
It's
there's
like,
no in between.
I know. I can't, sometimes, and then when I do, it's so funny, like when you do knock them all down, nobody's looking.
No, but I get so excited.
I do too. And I'm like, did anybody see that? No, we didn't see that, I'm like, please,
Yes. Pay attention.
please pay attention.
When I
over
strike,
there.
I want you to see it.
Yes, exactly. Number 5, curling.
I've never tried that, but there's got to be some skill involved with that.
I think it would have to be, yeah. These are the easiest. I don't agree with archery. No way. No way.
Mm-mm.
The first time I tried to pull that bow, a real bow, you got to be kidding me.
I know, my son
People do this?
had a bow, like when he was, I don't know, maybe 13, 14. And he's like, come on, Mom, let's go out. I'm going to teach you how to shoot this bow and arrow. And I was like, okay. Yeah, right.
Tracy, I'm telling you, I mean, you give a huge respect to pulling that bow back.
Yeah. And then just having, you have to be so precise.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, like it's not like shooting a gun where you can,
Katniss in the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Huge respect,
Yeah.
right? I just can't even, I think archery, I feel like it's very hard.
Yeah.
I don't think that. And then trying to grab the arrow, and get it in there quickly, and I think it's, roller skating.
Mm. Yeah.
Well, to some, I mean, it's not so easy,
I of course I roller skated a lot when I was a kid. We had the roller rink here in town. That was awesome. Yeah. I did try it as an adult, but it's just so different because I'm afraid of breaking bones now. So I'm a little more intimidated by it. But I think if you start out young, you can pick it up super quick.
We used to roller rink always at the Pekin one.
Oh.
Remember the Pekin one?
No, I don't think I went to the Pekin one.
Yeah. And that was so much fun.
Yeah.
I remember I got so excited, couldn't wait till we get there. What I mean? Get those roller skates on. You know what I mean? I love that. Number 9, cheerleading.
See, no.
Come on, that's not easy.
No.
Not at all. I mean, there's a lot that goes into it. Yeah. But I'm glad that they at least mentioned that it was a sport.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm glad we're over that. Number 10, golf. Is the number 10 easiest sport is golf.
No, I disagree with that.
100%.
Yeah.
You've not seen me on a golf course. It's horrible. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Again, I go down. I have a problem with going too low.
Yeah.
Like it. What is it called? Hang on, I'm gonna say a word. You might laugh. Is it divots? Is it what? Is that what I'm using?
Yeah,
is that what?
so. Yeah.
When you kind of get the green.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah.
Can you do?
No.
No. I can play putt-putt. You know
I can putt-putt.
I can putt-putt, but
even that I'm not that great at.
No, it wouldn't be something you'd want to bet on. Unless you want to bet on losing, bet on me. But golf is it's a mind game, and that's where I feel like in my part it's hard because I like to have fun and I like to enjoy, and I'm not saying that people are not enjoying themselves and having fun.
Yeah.
I just don't know that I can give all that concentration.
I would probably be more frustrated than having fun at a golf game.
At a golf game, yeah. I think what my strong points are driving the golf cart. You know what I mean? I think that's really where I'll come in clutch.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want me, because I've done that. We actually got to pair up with the senior tour, and we got to hang out with those guys, and they were the coolest guys. And talk about gentlemen, just wonderful. But I was their cart driver.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, and it was so much fun.
Yeah.
And they are hilariously fun. So they're enjoying themselves. So it is cool.
Yeah.
But I'm with you. I think that my concentration, my headspace would have to be so.
Yeah.
To do good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't think I'm going to give that.
No.
Which it's not going to happen. I'm not going to do it. I'm not giving it. I'm not giving that.
You're like, I know my strengths, and this is not one of them.
No, I can't give that. Not going to do it. Not doing it. Not doing it. I'm here to have fun, and especially when it's a beautiful day out there, and nature's out and about, Or if you're in Florida, and you got to watch out for those alligators, So, it's just not gonna, But anyway, so those are some of the different sports which I think everybody's chomping at the bit to get some sports, spring sports and stuff. And of course, the Olympics are kind of keeping us, I guess, in the know. But as far as spring, we got a little while, but that's okay. Yeah. And Easter's earlier this year.
Yeah.
So. That'll be a good thing, right?
Yeah.
So I think it is earlier because it's earlier in April.
Yeah.
So that's a little bit good. Yeah, good. Also, Tracy, I do want to remind everybody that on the 22nd, which is a Sunday, I'll be doing Say Yes to the Prom Dress.
Oh, okay.
So for anybody that knows anybody that thinks they know somebody, and you don't have to live in Salem, wherever you're from, come on and we'll get you set up with a beautiful prom dress, hopefully, and hopefully you can say yes to the prom dress, and it's free.
Where's that going to be at?
I host it at the high school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Salem High School. They're very generous letting me use the school, and we hope that the girls. It's so expensive to go to prom, you know that, and the dresses are beautiful. And let's get real, the girls are beautiful too, you know, and it's not going to take much, you know, just a pretty dress on them, and then they can spend, since it's free, they can spend the money on, if they want to, on hair, makeup, nails, or whatever, jewelry, whatever, or not, you know, just save the money, you know. So I want to thank everyone for donating dresses, and we're getting more dresses coming in, so appreciate that. We've got beautiful dresses.
Yeah, so. I bet.
Yeah, they're very pretty. So that is something that that I want to keep reminding everyone about that. But Tracy, we got to get out of here. I didn't realize time goes by so fast. Yeah. So let's thank our sponsors this morning.
Meadowview Healthcare, Walmart, Salem Crossing, Americans for Prosperity, Mama Rose's, Box Pearly Wealth Management, Dr. Black's Eye Associates, Dr. Mindy Gunn, McAllister Lane Consulting, Springer and Springer Insurance, Schneck Hospital, Temple and Temple, Totally Baked Sweets, and Ben Bowers for County Commissioner.
Beautiful, beautiful. All right, well, actually, we're going to hear from Ben right now.
Hi, this is Wes Bowers, and I'm a Republican candidate for District 2 Commissioner here in Washington County. If you're anything like me, you're tired of the way business in our county has been conducted. Whether it be improper procedure or a simple lack of communications, things rarely seem fair to the average person, but appear to benefit a few that are in the right positions. I believe that my 12 years in the Marine Corps, coupled with the last 15 years owning and operating my own business, have provided me with the leadership tools necessary to help steer this county in a fair, positive, and fiscally responsible direction for everyone. Let's get away from the career politicians and the so-called way it's always been mentality and work for a county that actually benefits everyone. Again, this is Wes Bowers, and I would greatly appreciate your vote.
If you would like to know more about Wes, please find him on Facebook at Wes for Commissioner, paid for by Wes Bowers for Commissioner. Looking for the perfect Valentine's gift? Skip the flowers, go Totally Baked. Totally Baked Sweets in Salem has cookies, brownies, cupcakes, and new Valentine treats coming soon. Open 7 to 5 weekdays, 8 to 1 on Saturdays, and closed on Sundays. Find him at 1305 West Mulberry Street right here in Salem, or call 812-844-2831. Totally Baked Sweets, Salem's sweetest stop. Hi, this is Becky White with WSLM. I'm here at the beautiful John Jones GM City showroom. Let's check in with Caleb Perkiser.
February is all about love, and at John Jones Auto Group, we think you should love what you drive. If your current vehicle is feeling a little worn out, maybe it's time for a fresh start. Right now, you can take advantage of the Love Your Ride sales event with options for every lifestyle and budget. And with Valentine's Day right around the corner, why not surprise someone special with something that lasts longer than candy and roses? From dependable family vehicles to sleek rides made for date night, our team is here to help you find the perfect match without the pressure. So, stop by today or shop online and see why so many drivers choose John Jones Auto Group. Love your drive, love your deal, love where you buy. John Jones Auto Group, you see so many because they paid so little.
Welcome to Around the House for your legislative update with Indiana House Republicans. Indiana House Republicans recently announced their top agenda priorities aimed at lowering costs for Hoosier families and reducing government regulations. Two major areas of focus this session include housing and energy. House Speaker Todd Houston says affordability and less government are driving the House Republican agenda this session.
We know the cost of living is top of mind for so many Hoosiers, and families are
voice of reason in an unreasonable world. The Rick Burgess Show.
America meets here, and we're glad you're here today. A lot to do going forward. You know the number, 888, the number 6, Big Vox. Maybe you just found the show, so maybe you're hearing that for the first time. You can text or call on that line. It's also 888-624-4869. RickBurgessShow.com is the website. All the information on how you can contact us on our platforms as well. Catch Nation, Rick, if taking your mom to run her errands yesterday was an Olympic event, did you make it to the podium, or are you like the quad god and choke your guts out? I don't think I got a gold medal, but I think I went to the podium.
Bronze.
We got
the credit card mishap.
Well, how's that on me? The credit card mishap, how can that be on me?
I don't know, but I'm trying to work it that way.
Are some of y'all trying to say that my tempo caused that?
Yeah. Let's go.
The cashier.
Your tempo was so fast you didn't even see that there was a problem luring.
All right, Mom, let's keep it moving. Is that what y'all are saying?
Yes, that's exactly what we're saying.
Okay. Well, I don't see how that's on me. I think that's on the cashier. I don't think that's on me. I don't know how I can be responsible for that.
Normally you catch that. But yeah.
Right. Well, I mean, we got to go. So don't worry about that receipt.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
That didn't happen. Look at our Vox seats. Hello, look at there. Yeah. Look at there. They come from all over. They brought. We could have a family reunion.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. The spread these people have brought.
Yes.
Yep. And
thank y'all.
I hadn't even
brisket to sausage balls.
We got it all, and everything in between.
Mm-hmm.
There is, and I'm wondering, there's something about baked beans for breakfast that feels a bit daredevilish.
Yeah.
But we're going to give it a run. We've got every kind of smoked meat, beans. Is that potato salad in there too? What is all that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then there's, like you said, I've seen cookies, I've seen cheese straws, I've seen sausage balls.
Oh yeah.
No.
I mean, there's so much stuff in there.
Everybody's eating that.
If barbecue at 8 a.m. is wrong, I don't want to be right.
Thank you.
Okay.
If baked beans is wrong, I don't want to be right.
We've been here since 4, so it's like lunch.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well said.
Speaking of beans, Terry had something for breakfast the other morning, and she kind of put this combo together, and I'm like,
musical fruit.
What are you doing? It was scrambled eggs, and she had some black beans on the plate.
Nice.
Nice?
Yeah, good with them. I like black beans.
What are we, Cajuns now?
Yeah, we are.
She said, try it. And I'm like, I don't know.
Get some of them black beans in there with your scrambled eggs, man. Hit them to the floor.
No one expects who did. Mardi Gras.
Get some of them beans with it.
Yeah, it's like, getting a little fiber in.
Maybe, she got over there a little bit of the yan lap.
Get some gumbo.
Mm-hmm. Right. Some of that gumbo, jambalaya. So I don't know what that.
It was just on the plate.
You ever seen her put black beans on her breakfast?
I haven't. I'm like, that's interesting right there.
No, we've said this 1,000 times. If you can eat breakfast for lunch or dinner, then you can eat lunch or dinner for breakfast.
Yeah. True.
Okay.
That's it.
So that's what we're doing.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
So thank you for everything. Yeah. We'll meet these wonderful folks, all that are willing to come to the Big Boy Mike, and 2 of them will have a Burgess ball battle.
Oh, boy. No pushing, no fighting.
How many first-timers we got? Never been to the studio before ever. Oh, we got some first-timers today. Okay.
Pressure's on.
How many of you have
the 2 from Oxford, Mississippi, never been here? Right there.
How about that?
There they
sit.
About
that?
Did y'all hear about Lane Kiffin?
That ice finally
he
moved
left,
there.
Yeah, you know what? I noticed they had mimosas, and I said they must be from Oakland.
All right. That's not me. That's not me.
I thought, wow, a little early for that. So anyway, we've. But how many of you have been to the Rick and Bubba Show studios, but you've never been to this studio? Okay, wow. All right. Okay. All right. So we've got a lot to uncover in their little world. So looking forward to that. And then of course the Burgess Ball Battle, guys. We are now over. We're at $4,000.
Yeah.
$4,000.
Again last
we
week.
Still in February.
Yeah. Nice. This is not good.
It's not. Our pace is not good. But for the
slash this on
for the people, it's really good. So I remember being a little taken back when I realized that the Daytona 500 and the NBA All-Star Game were the same weekend.
Mm-hmm.
That felt a little weird. But
different crowds.
Yeah, and then to make it even feel odd is that Michael Jordan was not at the basketball. He was at the Daytona 500.
won.
I said to Sherry, Sherry, I'm going to throw something out when I got home last night after taking care of my mom all day and just doing my part. And so I get home and we were having dinner and I said, hey, can I ask you something? What if I told you that a team won the Daytona 500? They have 4 drivers and 4 cars, and I saw one of the team owners holding the trophy emotionally, and I told you that person was Michael Jordan, what would you say? She goes, no way. Michael Jordan is like won the Daytona. I said, when he didn't win it, his team won it, but he has a NASCAR team. Isn't that interesting? Of all the things we thought Michael Jordan would do,
I know.
and he's helping drivers get better deals and all this kind of stuff.
All kinds of stuff.
So
Bubba Wallace about
What's he pound?
what did Bubba Wallace pout about?
Good race. What's he pound about?
What did he pout about?
At the end, a little uncomfortable.
Are you making that up? Because I know you're not a big fan.
I am. I met him. He was very nice at the Stallions game. He was very, very nice.
Him and Blaney.
Yeah, gave me a ton. We sit there and talked, hung out.
Well, what pounding was he doing?
It's just stories out.
Don't you just?
I'm just.
Are
saying.
we gossiping about it now?
No, I'm just saying. Those that know. I mean, you saw it, but no, he was very pleasant. He was very nice, very cordial. Couldn't have been. I mean, my experience with him was top notch. So I don't know. I mean, but I got to hang out with him for 45 minutes. That's all.
Right.
Well, 45 minutes is a while.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody be a jerk in 45 minutes.
Sure.
Yeah, he wasn't. He was very nice.
That's what I'm saying.
I've been a jerk much quicker than that.
Oh, yeah. 10, 15 in.
Right. I can go 90 seconds. But
I've seen you be a jerk, and I had been here for 10 minutes.
That's true.
Right.
Starting.
But I didn't know about this. Were you saying is there a tendency to be a little bit of a drama queen?
Well, I don't know how the race.
Y'all didn't let me win because I'm black. Was that it?
Well, I don't know. It's almost like Jordan had to go to him and be, all right, man, that's okay.
Oh, he's not that guy, is he?
I think didn't it come down to the end and it didn't go his way or something?
He finished
obviously,
fifth.
you're disappointed.
Didn't he finish top 5?
I think so.
And they were all held.
I saw a video where it looked like he was.
Well, you shouldn't be talking like that.
I just
throwing that out there.
Jordan was kind of giving him a little something.
Maybe thought he had a shot to win it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They said that he claimed somebody was trying to do a Klan image. They found out it was just a woman's blanket.
Right.
But that's the photo I'm talking about.
Where?
It was Bubba Wallace was kind of squatting there after it was over with his hands on his head.
Well, he probably wanted to win. What's wrong with that?
You know he did.
Right.
The disappointment's kind of like you and the Mallards, and when you didn't win.
Yeah, I know how it feels. Same thing.
They're saying he had the fastest car and dominated the race to the very end.
Yeah.
Well, apparently he didn't have the fastest one. He finished 5th.
I think he thought it was there. It was right there.
Was he saying when we started working together as a team, y'all decided to work? What's his name to the front, not me?
No.
Why didn't y'all help me? I didn't see the race. I had no idea.
That was a great move.
You're the one that started all this.
Well, look right here. People are agreeing. There's just something.
Oh, so now Tex Nation's right about everything.
Well, there's more than one.
Right.
There's been a number of them.
I'm the one that says that Tex Nation's quite reliable, but somebody else doesn't think that, and they don't have any hair.
Well, you know, if you feel like you have the best car and then it all falls apart there at the end, it is disappointing. I can't imagine that. So he probably was a little devastated.
Yeah.
And then he saw his teammate win.
What if he's just disappointed? And now you've
That's what I'm saying.
Now you've turned it into this.
Google it.
All right, so when we come back, the dunk contest, I think somebody's dunk went bad.
Oh, Did you see him jumping over cars and everything?
Right.
Really?
And some people saying that some of the dunks were underwhelming.
Well, you can only do so much.
Yeah.
It's like they've run out of ideas.
Yeah, what hadn't been done already.
Right. All right, so we'll come back and we'll look at some of that. And then we also will meet the box seats before we're done. We'll have a Burgess Ball battle. All that's still to come on today's show.
This is the Rick Burgess Show.
Hey, there's nothing more important than protecting who you love from harm. Join the millions of Americans who trust Simply Safe to protect their homes. Traditional home security systems wait until after a break-in to react. That's too late. Simply Safe, found at simplysafe.com/bigbox. Our special discount link is a smarter way. Monitoring plans are affordable, starting at around $1 a day with no contracts. Enjoy 50% off a new system with professional monitoring. at simplysafe.com/bigvox. If you're feeling more aches and pains these days and other symptoms from inflammation in our bodies, we just got the solution, Relief Factor. Their 3-week quick start for just $19.95, less than $1 a day. Relief Factor is a daily supplement that is 100% drug-free, and it targets the inflammation that causes pain, so you can move better, feel better, and actually enjoy life again. Give it a try today at ReliefFactor.com or call them 1-800-4-RELIEF. That's 1-800-4-RELIEF. Or go to RickBurgessShow.com for that info.
I'm Dr. Howard Levine, Director of Cleveland Nasal Sinus and Sleep Center. During cold and flu season, I tell my patients the key to staying well is to pull out germs, mucus, bacteria, and viruses from the nose using the Navage-powered nasal irrigator. I irrigate my own nose daily with Navage to stay healthy and after seeing sick patients.
For drug-free congestion relief, trust #1 doctor-recommended Navage. Available at Walmart and Walgreens.
Do you have 3 ex-wives and your current trophy wife wants a life insurance policy 3 times the size of the policies you had to purchase for your previous mistakes? If so, you need to call Big Lou at Term Provider, 800-555-1509. Big Lou is intimately familiar with your problems, and if you're 50 or 60 years old and in reasonably good health, a $1 million policy should only cost about $100 to $200 per month. Big Lou may have a solution for your previous policies as well. You may even save enough money to lighten the load on your new $1 million policy. Remember, call Big Lou. He's like you, except he's only on number 2. Call Term Provider at 800-555-1509. That's 800-555-1509. For $1 million in term life insurance that you can live with. Call Big Lou at 800-555-1509. 800-555-1509.
Woohoo! Hear that? That's what having fewer hot flashes and night sweats can sound like. Veoza is the #1 prescribed hormone-free treatment FDA approved for moderate to severe vasomotor symptoms, also known as hot flashes and night sweats, due to menopause. Veoza can cause serious side effects, including liver problems. Your doctor will do blood tests before and during treatment. Stop Veoza and call your doctor if you have symptoms of liver problems, such as feeling more tired than usual, decreased appetite, nausea, vomiting, itching, yellowing of the eyes or skin, pale stool, dark urine, or stomach pain. Don't use Veoza if you have cirrhosis, severe kidney problems, kidney failure, or take CYP1A2 inhibitors. Ask your doctor about Veoza. To learn more, call 1-866-239-1637 or go to Veoza.com. That's VEOZAH.com. Paid for by Astellas Pharma.
You still thinking job change in the new year?
Yeah, I need something that's in high demand and more stable in this economy.
IT?
Yeah, cybersecurity, maybe even AI.
That's what I did.
Really? How?
Went to My Computer Career. You don't need any prior experience, and you could start your new career in a matter of months. A lot of IT pros go to school there, too, to level up.
Sweet. Are classes online or on campus?
Both.
Wow, I'll check it out. Thanks.
Make this your year. Take the free career evaluation now at mycomputercareer.edu, an elite CompTIA certification partner. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Jeff's day is off to a slow start. So he heads to AutoZone, America's #1 battery destination, where Sammy, a local AutoZoner, tests his battery for free. Looks like he just needs a charge, and Sammy does that for free too. In no time at all, Jeff is back on the road, ready to finish the day strong. Free battery testing and charging at every store. No hassles, just help.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Restrictions apply.
If you're looking to lose weight but not interested in painful weekly injections, especially when you hear about some of those intense side effects, you may want to try Lean. Doctors created a weight loss supplement called Lean, and the studied ingredients have shown to lower your blood sugar, burn fat by converting it into energy, and curb your appetite and cravings so you're not as hungry. So let's get you started with a 20% off discount and free rush shipping. Go to TakeLean.com, enter the code BIGVOX.
The hardest working men in the business. The Rick Burgess Show.